So first off, I'm just filling in, shaping my eyebrows a little bit. I don't really go too overboard. I just like fill in like what's sparse or whatnot. And after that, I'm just gonna like brush them up, just brush them and shape them and just get them to the desired look that I want. So now we're going to do the concealer, and I'm just going to outline my eyebrows and clean it up, just give it like a nice highlighted look, because who doesn't like a nice highlighted eyebrow? And I am listening to music in this video, and I'm singing, so like you may see a lot going on. It's just me singing. So now I'm just gonna blend that out. Now I'm priming my eyelids with that same concealer, just so my eyelids can all be one color and eyeshadows can stick. And I am setting my eyelids with the Makeup Revolution setting powder. I'm using the makeup, I think it's a Makeup Revolution palette, and the Sienna's one, and I'm just picking, I'll show you guys the brush that came in it, but I am picking 2 transition shades I'm going to put in my crease. And these eyeshadows do have names, but I don't really know them, and I don't have the palette with me to tell you guys. So yeah, well, I show most of them that I use, so you guys pretty much get the picture. So I'm just putting that in my crease and just blending it back and forth, back and forth. And I did mention I do have tape in the corners of my eyes just to give like a sharp look. I do use that tape for when I use my liner to give myself like a nice sharp wing. So I used another color and I put that in underneath the other 2 colors that I used in my transition, just to like intensify, give it a little more color. And right now I'm using like that pinkish purplish color, and I'm putting that closer to the lid. And now I'm taking a shimmer color, like a shimmery pinkish purplish type color, and I'm putting that in the inner quarters of my eyes, just to, I don't know, just like give it like a pop of color or a pop of shimmer in the inner corner. And you can't really see it on camera, but this color actually is pretty shimmery. I don't know why it's not really like picking up, but it really is. It's a really nice color. It's really shimmery, and they just all blend so well together. And it's very like creamy, but not too creamy. It's just like perfect. And with another like transition shade, I'm going all over the eye just to blend it in. Using the NYX matte eyeliner, and I'm pretty much just lining my eyes. And I am giving myself a wing. It's not going to be a super dramatic wing because that's just not really the look I was going for. It's just going to be like a nice simple wing. And this is something I have really tried to perfect over the years of me doing my makeup, and I am still not perfect. That's why I need the tape. But you know, I'm getting there each and every time I do my makeup. And I think this is probably why it took me a bit longer this time, because I haven't done my makeup in a really long time. But they actually came out pretty good, like almost identical, I would say. So right now I'm taking off the tape, and I'm just trying to see how crisp my liner is, if I need to fix anything, and so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. So I'm going in with another shimmer shade in the palette. It's not really what it looks like. It's pretty much like a gold. It doesn't actually look like the color that's in the pan, which is really surprising to me. Like, if you guys know the blush Orgasm by NARS, it looks like that. Like, you see how that blush isn't really like a blush, it's like a highlighter type thing. That's what it's like to me, because I use it as a highlighter, as you guys can see later in the video. So now I'm going to be putting on lashes. I've done lashes before, it's just they're not really like my strong suit, but I can put them on. It just takes me a really long time. And I just went through lashes because it just seemed like the perfect occasion to put them on. So right now I'm just applying glue, and I'm waiting for it to dry just a teeny bit. And I didn't cut these. I probably should have cut them, but I didn't. I'm just really not that experienced yet with lashes, because later on in the night, the inner part of the lash was really like bugging my eyes, and I was like, I cannot wait to take these off. And I think it's just because I didn't like customize them and cut them to my eye shape. But as you can see, I put on that one, and it looks pretty good. I feel like that one was the best one. The other one was really kind of like messed up. You can really see it. And I am really feeling it. I really like it. It's like not too dramatic, but like it gives you some type of flair. Like, you know, it just makes your eyes not look bold. Just putting on mascara just to blend my lashes and the fake lashes together and make them look seamless. So I think now I'm all done the eyes. I don't know. I'm going back over with my eyeliner just to hide the lash band a little bit and to cover up a little bit of that glue that I got on my eye. And I am just priming my face with this stick primer from Hard Candy. I literally just got it that same day, and I was like, this is my first time using it. So I was like, I hope it really does like blur my face. And I think it really does. But if you're someone with oily skin, I would not suggest it, because it really weighs down your skin, and like it's kind of has like a greasy film a little bit. So I wouldn't suggest it if you have oily skin. So I'm just taking a brush and I'm just blending out the primer. taking the not Makeup Forever, dang it, the Makeup Revolution powder, and I'm just setting everywhere I concealed. I know I probably look really light and ghostly, but it's honestly just because of the lighting I have. The lighting is pretty bright, so it makes me look lighter than what I actually am. But I am going in with a face powder. That face powder is by Black Radiance, and I'm just setting all the places that I highlighted, going around the edges just so it doesn't look super bright and like mismatch between my skin with the foundation. I'm now taking my contour palette. It is a powder contour palette, and I am taking the darkest color, and I'm just pretty much warming up my face, trying to just give it some more color back, because who doesn't like adding color to their face? I really like this contour palette is amazing. I really love it. I'm going back in my eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking that color I used for my brow bone, and I'm using that as a highlighter. And as you can see, when it's put on my skin, it does not look like the color that it is in the pan. It just looks like a regular highlighter shade. And I feel like this color really compliments me. I feel like it would compliment anyone in like the deeper, darker shades like myself and darker. Like it looks amazing. It really gives you like that healthy, sun-kissed, like effortless, not doing too much highlight. And it just goes perfectly with the eyeliner. So now I am doing my lips, and I'm lining my lips with brown lip liner. And this is my signature lip. Like I do it in every single makeup. Oh, I do it for every makeup application that I do, because it's so simple, it goes perfect with my skin. I love it. So then I just top it off with some lip gloss, and that's pretty much the look, guys. Pretty simple, pretty cute, effortless. I really loved it. I felt so cute that night. And I forgot to mention, I'm spraying my face with a setting spray by Morphe, and it's a really nice setting spray. It's like a mister, so it doesn't feel like a whole bunch of shooting at you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe and look out for more videos. See ya!